The never-ending war. Life grows from the waters. Those that live change and must enter a whole new world. They take flight and meet an onslaught of fantastically large, inescapable creatures who have been flying most of their lives, thus more honed to the world the insects enter. However, the key is in the imperfection. The birds have been around a long time, the insects even longer. It is an eternal war on the surface, at least in a human perspective. The swallow kills the insects to live, and some insects escape to follow their destiny. Even though they are both honed by vast expanses of time and experience, the swallows must miss enough where both the insect and the swallows vanish. The insects must be reduced, or they will overrun their food supply and environment, causing a collapse in both their population and those that they depend upon. There is no greater purpose than to find food and escape being food. Thus, imperfection is actually perfection, allowing the generations to continue, and the everlasting war with no end in sight. In truth, it is not a war, but a grand dance with many partners, dedicated to those who think of beginning and endings, but fail to see the beauty of the eternal dance. Those who seek perfection in totality of purpose, not understanding perfection is achieved through apparent imperfection. Go easy on life. Yet people are very hard on the world, wiping large areas of natural life, spraying herbicides and pesticides on land and water, leaking large amounts of toxic chemicals, and even the supposed safe products and chemicals whose breakdown products are dangerous. To destroy or cripple the basement life, the smaller things has tremendous effects above and below, weakening the whole structure, killing off generations, for convenience, profit, and growth of a civilization that seems to not care. Remove and damage the basement, and the structure crumbles. If you think you are seeing a large amount of wildlife, think again. In most places, wildlife of all sorts is at a low and descending. Historical and generational amnesia makes people think the current state is normal. The natural state of the world is gone. What you see is young, poorly formed, and in many cases, soon to be removed. Let it come back in as many places as possible. Go easy on life, and life will improve.